What's up, everybody? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. So, I am here to bring you a December reading. Okay, this is for all zodiac signs. Anybody who feels pulled or drawn to the message or just want to sit back and listen to something different. This reading may not resonate with everyone. You can always check back later on within the month and see if anything makes sense to you then. If it does not make sense at this time, you can also just chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. I appreciate everyone who pulls up on me, steps in, and allows me to come in and bring you this message. Thank you so much for your love and support. You just being you, chilling, stopping through, off and on, in and out. I appreciate all of that. I want to go ahead and get started with this message, okay? Now, there's a fresh new start here. Somebody's like being given a clean slate or a fresh new start, okay? So that's one thing that I had got earlier in the channel energy. There's also some type of intensity of passion here. Now, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure if it's positive or negative, but it's definitely intense. And it's also transparent to a degree. It's almost like you can see it on the person, the intensity, or just you can feel it in the air or something like that. Okay, this is another energy that I picked up on. Let's go ahead and get started. I've already shuffled the cards. Quite a bit going on. So I'm going to go ahead and cut and keep going. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. We're going to do past, present, and future energy. Let's see what's up with that. Okay. Okay, there's some disrespect here for one, and it's a lot of not seeing eye to eye, but this is this is like, I don't respect you either. Somebody may understand why you don't like why someone is unhappy with you, or why someone doesn't respect you, or why you don't respect someone or and unhappy with someone. So it's almost like someone else gets it. Okay, something about that, like, I get it, I understand, but someone is this is like, we don't see things the same way. That's cool, but somebody also don't got respect for another person. Okay, you can lose respect, you can earn it. Sometimes when you lose it, it's hard to earn it back. Some people will never respect, from the door, open the door. I see that, I don't respect that, I don't even know nothing about it. All right. So you're focused on what you need to be doing and where you belong in the new start. Like I said, there's a fresh new start here. Here it is. And this is like, this new start belongs to you. 411 is significant. So let me read that real quick. Especially with me just saying what I said, this new start belongs to you. Where's the book? Where's my book? All right, so for 11, it says you are aligned with the oneness of life. All the support and guidance you need is with you now. Listen carefully, okay? So there's a fresh new start here just for you. This is looking like you're focused on that. You know where you want to be, you know what you want to do or what you're trying to go towards, and this is where you belong. This is good for you. But this is like another person on the outside looking in. I don't see it, but it's an energy that I'm feeling here. Someone on the outside looking in. This is good energy though. We're gonna stop right there with that part and keep going. New beginning, that's just for you. It's here. Stay focused, or this is about to focus on that. You got a lot of other energies because I'm seeing 117 now as well. Let me get that out. Numbers 117. Your angels are waiting for you to make your intentions clear. Get clear about what you want. Hmm. Focused on what you want, where you are, where you belong. Are you going where you're heading where you belong? This is where you belong, right on point. New start is here for you, okay? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your understanding. All right. So, but there's issues. Love is here, but there's a problem. The love is here. This could be self love, loving yourself, learning to love something, learning to love someone, learning what love really is or what it really even feels like. But there's a problem here. Tell me more about the overall message, please. There's windows here for you that's getting this lit up. It's a lot of things here when it comes down to open opportunities, but it's a lot of and they're steady lightening up. Like there's also windows with that are not lit up yet, but they are like the more one lights up, like one lights up, another one lights up. They coming in, so you may be getting some open opportunities here coming your way. All right, so we got envy, hate. You, who's the healer? Who's the person that's going through the healing process? The person that's standing out is getting through something, making it through the storm. The rainbow is over them. The promise is here for them, and they can see it, or they're walking in it, or something of that sort. Person is got enviousness around them. Storm warning coming. Problems. Oh shit! But you know what though? You are in a like you got so much fruitful stuff around you too, so that's why you got enviousness. Why am I saying that like that? You got envy shit around you, envy people around you, people throwing the evil eye towards you, but you're focused on something else. This new start. So keep your eye on the prize, sir or ma'am. Okay, so far I'm gonna say that. Because here it is, the prize, and it looks like this could help you with some type of financial issues maybe that you have been dealing with. Some of you could have been dealing with financial problems, or still are dealing with financial problems, and something is coming in to heal that. But this is what's this warning? Okay, but because something is showing you appreciation here, but there's envy here and trouble coming your way, and don't like this love here. Like I said, I'm not on if it's self-love, appreciation, loving something, learning to love, learning what love is, understanding that you are loved, something. Somebody don't like that. Somebody looking at the corner of their eye and with the try not to cuss. I'm gonna see if I can get through without saying a cuss word. I might get close, but we're gonna see. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your understanding. Somebody, okay, down low. This is down and can't get up. Energy, brother man. This is a leech. This is a leech that I'm picking up on right here. Somebody that's down out on their luck, stuck in a rut, can't get out. Stuck in a rut in reverse, they can't get out. This is a leech, brother man. If y'all know who Brother Man is, watch Martin. I type in Brother Man for Martin on YouTube. If you haven't seen Brother Man, Brother Man to climb through the window, go in the refrigerator and won't give it a second thought. Do his thing. He look up and realize that they watching TV and was like, "Oh, I was just fixing me a sandwich. I ain't even know y'all was here. Carry on, y'all. Keep doing what you doing. I'm gonna be, just in the in and out." It's not, it's like he's making it okay to take your shit. You know what I'm saying? And don't even pay him no mind. Just keep watching TV. I got this, but this is yours. He ain't asked for nothing. So this person is significant. Okay. Check your shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, don't pay me no mind. Just coming to give me a sandwich out your refrigerator. But home. Watch the clock, okay? Time is of the essence. There's a spiritual cleansing here, okay? Woo! Somebody don't want to get caught up in this fated situation now. I'm just saying it's on the way. Somebody's. I'm not gonna say you taking the wrong turn, but I, I'm not here to argue with nobody. I don't give a damn. I don't care, and I ain't making no thing out of it. But it's a reason why it's important to say destiny and fate are not the same. They got two different names for two different reasons. Even though they may have similarities, then they're not the same. So getting caught up in your fated, whatever this is that's fated to happen, because it hasn't happened yet. I don't know who Brother Man is now. It hasn't happened yet. Watch the clock though. Keep that in mind, yo. Watch the clock. My bad. I got it upside down because, yeah, watch the clock. Spiritual cleansing. All right. Somebody that may be bringing some type of spiritual transmitted disease your way. Brother man here. Coming to go in your refrigerator and eat a sandwich. You're hungry. But, brother man didn't go to the sink and wash his fucking hands either before he decided to go in your refrigerator after he climbed through your window while you was watching TV, minding your business on your couch. So let's keep going. What is what is this? Anyway, thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. This is somebody. Watch the clock. It's okay. Two ways of contacting, connecting with you. Are you okay? But will cheat you out of some for some bullshit too. This is somebody who wait. This is somebody who okay, and I'm not trying to think like a thief or nothing like that, y'all. So, but I'm thinking like a human. With hopefully with my shit, it has some sense because this don't sound like it do. But this is like somebody who would see an opportunity, and take it and run with it instead of seeing the opportunity and advancing along with it. When I say taking and run with it, is snatch the outskirts of what they see. Don't really see how shit can really go deep. They'd rather cheat you out of small shit, not knowing that it's bigger prizes to win if you in it for the right reasons. Okay, somebody may want to start over, have a, try again here, but I don't think, there could be a cancer here, or somebody could have cancer in their chart, but I don't think this person may want to hear it or want anything to do with it. This is that just gave me a lawful person that's turning their back to the, a betrayal. Somebody's hiding. Undercover brother is here. Um, it could be even investigating or finding out some things, but somebody's hiding something truthfully about themselves, or they're not really, their identity is something. It's a part of it that's being hidden. All right, I think I cut these. I believe something has been misread, led, misjudged, done for the wrong reason. But this was for somebody to get out of a situation or a circumstance. They needed a way out, or they need a way out. Show me the message, please. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Pisces. Pisces is very significant. This could have something to do with law, the law, be worried about the law. All right, so guard is up, protection is here. Just because a person knows something, don't necessarily mean that they're gonna say something. Somebody could be really, 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 really worried about what you know about them here. But this is somebody that has, I don't know if this is the same person that's bringing this enviness here, but this faded situation is here. You're somewhere where you belong and focus, but somebody's giving the energy of being focused on you too for the wrong reasons. Um, it's because of what you got coming your way. Maybe they having issues and trying to get out of those issues. Let's keep going. What's the underlying situation or issue? What's the problem? Somebody's wishing to they can. This is a come to me. This don't have to be a spell, but it's like trying to get close here, closeness here. Just to be close to you, girl. Something is metallic, shimmery, sparkly. This could be a ring. Doesn't have to be. I'm just saying that because of what the hell the sparkly shit after what just sung in my ear. But somebody, okay, breaking a promise, breaking an oath, breaking the look, if you had an opportunity that was laid in front of you, but you had to give up something that really, 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 like, say for instance, you love to do something. You love It's something that you love with all your heart. You don't do it for the money. You enjoy it. You're good at it. This could be singing, dancing. This could be volunteering and helping others do certain things that you really put your heart into. But somebody may want to work with you, or they may want to give to you in some kind of way, but they have a different type of heart than you, but they see something in you. I don't know, I'm picking up on this weird little energy here of like somebody that may want you to stop doing something, but they're willingly, fill in the gap, or fill the void of you letting something go with something else. um it could be something that could be, maybe this could be within like a job, like a firm, like let go of this partnership, because this has affected this partnership. It could be friendships, it could be anything of that sort. But it's almost like it's a threat, or it brings a defense energy here. Somebody's folded about it. But this is like come towards me, but somebody don't. It's like stay focused. But this could seem shimmery, glittery. But everything that glitter ain't fucking gold, yo. We already know the story. Some of us have lived it. But this has come to me close to you, get close, something like that. But it's definitely like I wonder if you already know what's up. But do you? The, this could be an issue. Tell me more about it. It's looking like more of an issue here. But we'll see. Then what's the problem? Is it something because somebody else don't want you to have it, or is it's I don't see. I see the Holy Spirit around this. Somebody don't like what's being said though, and it's making them fucking nervous. I'm about to run, 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 but you can't hide. Who is these songs? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Something is getting, this is a rebirth times three for somebody that they're about to receive or that's coming or that someone else has knowledge about. It's an echo to it. 133 is a significant number that's stepping forward. It's a lot of numbers coming out. I really did that lately. Jesus and holy masters are guiding you now. Darkness is being brought into the light. It's time to expect miracles. And I just said rebirth times three. Holy Spirit is here. That's what I said. Think it just confirmed it. All right, so let's see this 334 number because this here is well. Your guides and angels are circling around you, offering divine love and protection. Maybe it's because of this enviness that's sitting here, and you're somewhere where you belong. And it's like, I don't. If you're the one that's going through this healing, it's something here that's gonna try to trip you. This is giving like a trip wire, off guard, under the radar. There's a message here coming through with, with Archangel Michael showing up. Something, make sure you pay attention to what's being said, even if I ain't talking about with me, but I'm talking about like to make sure you don't trip the wire or something like that. But fate, it's fate. Something is starting to run into a fated situation, and what's fated to happen versus what's destined to happen. It's bound to be this way, but you put yourself there. This is like the decision you decide to stick with, or this is where you gave up at. So it's almost like it's like going down a road that's got other roads that go off, and some of those roads got dead ends. It's making me think of like how ants build a community, they, you know, environment. And you some of it close off, then they got to turn around and come back, and some of it go into other lanes somewhere else, and it travels around. And this is almost like somebody ran into a dead end and are going that way, and they can end up getting stuck there if they're not careful. It's just trip wire energy. But there's envy here. Woo wee! Sorry, my bad. Fight about, hey, it's worth the fight. Hey, whatever this is, because this right here is literally hanging. This is half and half. This is hanging off. It ain't fell off. So you ain't fell off, whoever I'm talking to. I don't know what the situation may be, but this is, oh, it's not for me to know that part. It's just for me to give you guidance on it, you know. And so it's like you this is half and half. This motherfucker leaning off though. It's in a way that it's sitting pretty sturdy on there, like it's dangling, but it don't mind the dangle. And it's kind of like I know that I'm playing with some shit, but I probably shouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this is almost like going in the club and you splurge, and you got this only, but you can go this couple of dollars over. But then a couple of dollars turn to a little couple of more dollars, and the next day you know you done woke up with a hangover like. So, and for the real motherfuckers, I know you know what I'm talking about. Hey, Jaquisha. Hey, mama. So look, this hanging right here and this coming in along with fate. I lost it all. You don't want to do that. So something don't this tripped wired energy that I'm catching. Somebody needs to be careful, but it's worth the fight. It's worth the fight. But and ain't nobody here. You can't say nobody. This is an inner thing. You can't say whatever this is right here, this decision, or whatever this is that's you hanging by a thread on or something. This is only you can prevent this forest fire. Now that's a personal thing that's you somebody can have going on. It don't matter. It don't mean that it's being seen by others because the high priestess is here. So this may be something that's well kept to self, maintaining it well. I'm not sure what it is, but you don't want to fuck around and find out either. So this is that fated situation that I was talking about. And everybody ain't destined to lose it all. But you definitely can fuck around and fuck up some shit, squander some shit away, misuse or misbehave in certain aspects and lose it all. That's your fate. Land in it. But that's why I say, can't nobody tell me about no fate and destiny being the same. It's not my point. This is all by yourself, as well. So ain't nobody making this person do this but them. Just know that. All right, but you, high priestess energy, stepping forward once again. You know that something is over with. This could be a contract. You just ain't saying anything. You know something is done. It's like I'm just. Why did I just see Ghostface? Ghostface that energy be popping up on me a lot when it come down to these reads, especially with dumb shit when he be waiting on shit. Like it's like the Reaper waiting on something and be chilling hard while he doing it for real. And this is kind of like Ghostface is really like chilling, like, bruh, I'm just making me a sandwich while I wait. But This is a contract that's up, and somebody's like it's like such a the Reaper is waiting. I don't know if this is like materialistically or the other way, but the Reaper is here. And it's also, I'm gonna be honest, it's also some energies trying to get run, run from this Reaper too. The Reaper see you, but you can't hide, run, run. Oh no, eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. It's in my head. Why is this? This. I don't even know that song, but this coming to me on from Sister Act. But I don't know what happened in the past that's bringing this to the forefront here. This person is only envy. For one, they envious at the fact that you're surrounded by the Holy Spirit, that you got the Holy Spirit around you. Oh yes, that's another channel message that I had gotten earlier that I forgot about. Somebody got a family tree, like come from a family tree of gods or something. Like it's really it really gave me different generational like athletes or something like gods or is something, it's definitely a bloodline, but it was some high ranking shit. And it could be as far as wealth, but that is not what I was picking up on. It made me think about like Hercules and stuff, Percy Jackson and stuff, because it was kind of like something that was ancient that ends up being something very 2025, 2026 era type shit. You know what I'm saying? So more modern day than way back ancient. Somebody is not forgetting once again, though. Come to me. Maybe it's this Reaper saying this shit. But you can hide. What happened in the past that's bringing this to the forefront? Wait a minute. I think I had it the right way. Yeah. Ah, shit. Somebody could be lying. I could have lied about some type of choices that they had, that they had. Now that it's like somebody's hoping or was hoping that the truth would come out, but it's almost like this person. This is like I'm gonna call it like from what I'm picking up on. This is like testing somebody and hoping that they pass the test, but you also set them up to make sure that if you know, not know a lot of take the test up, but like set up some cameras and you hope that this person don't do what they is suspected to do, but they end up doing. Um, you hope that they was being real or honest about something, but truthfully they wasn't. This is also, yeah, the seed is here along with chaos coming in with a storm. And we already got a storm warning with the other card deck, and there's the chaos coming in with the tornado. So it's looking like okay, so this is like being found out and knowing that you have to let go and let something transform and transpire out. But there is no choice no more. Our option is gone. This is because of something this person did in the past here. But it's about, it's kind of like they did not want to accept something. This is where the envy is pouring from too. But this is like this person didn't want to accept that something was meant for you. Remember, I was like something a fresh new start that's just for you. There's someone else that didn't want to accept that. I don't. As they may not still want to accept that. Okay, this person may have gotten some type of message, or maybe it was even a intuitive nudge that you were the one, or there's somebody here that has gotten a message about who their person is, and it could have made them super fucking nervous, you know, like for real, real. But I want to remind you that if this is your person on a twin flame level, it does not mean that you get along. It does not mean that you're gonna be in love. It doesn't mean you're even gonna like each other. Does not mean that you are going, that you won't fall in love, that you can. That doesn't mean that you can end up being good, really, to, couple that lasts a lifetime. It can go either way. You may even come together on a professional note, work together on that type of union. But the twin flame union is only y'all can make that type of fire. And it takes me back to what I was saying earlier about a passion or something intense, the intensity of a flame. It was like real transparent. You could see through it though. Like somebody, I see it on somebody, this intense feeling here. Now, somebody could, this is, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody, you can get, this is the type of intensity that can make you run. It can make you, for whoever needs to hear this part of the message, it can make you shy away or feel like you're even unworthy, or it's a mistake because it's not something that usually comes your way. So this could run, and that's why you got it. And this ain't got to be every reason that there's a runner and a chaser. It's a lot of different reasons for why people move like they do. But this is just giving me shine away because it's intense, intense energy. There's a message here. Somebody that was for somebody what I was speaking, because this ain't a love reading, but it could be for somebody. This is a definitely twin flame union here. Look, and there's the man here holding his heart. What you doing holding your heart, sir? What's that little stain, sir? What you doing? I ain't gonna say nothing though. Oh, okay. Connections here. There's looks like there's fighting about it or over it or to protect it. Um, nervous. Maybe nervous that you'll walk away, or maybe they'll walk away from something that's very valuable. Value is put into this. But like I say, there could be somebody here with that energy of they see something that they want. They need the money. Like I picked up on that a little earlier too, because I said something about it. I just didn't sit on it. But it was kind of like somebody saying that you would catch for maybe a different type of reason here, because that type of value that I just saw, it right behind it was like, look, daughter value with financial constraints. That's like, I need money and I see money with you type shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that either. And there's the cornucopia behind it, meaning that the money is there. Is there. There was your fruits and labor right there, and action being taken here. Look, journey. Okay, this is successful though. Looking pretty good. Dang, gotta call it. But look, there's that bullshit. Deceit. There's a strong community here that's attached to this person. And this is where the deceit is coming from. So I don't know. This could have there's a Capricorn, there's a even a Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn, another Capricorn, but there's a couple here. Now this couple this looks pretty good though. Gotta call it, but all these are upright, so I don't know if this couple is good or bad, but they definitely hold money. It's about money. You know, money on their mind is here, and they may be looking at an opening or opportunity as well. Ain't nothing wrong with being a couple with ambition and having money on your mind and getting money together. That's what you're supposed to do. Turn up. But I mean, on some Bunny and Clyde shit, don't do it at the means of hurting other people or breaking others down or sabotaging another person's rights to do something or whatnot. But there was a message here that came through about this connection in the past here. Somebody, may have thought that somebody had options or something, but they didn't for some of you. Tell me more, please. Okay, we have a villain here that may lost soul energy stepping forward. Okay, this is somebody who don't mind being a villain though. That just popped out here. Okay, but look. So you dealing with a soulmate versus some twin flame energy. Okay. Now this villain could be this soulmate. This motherfucker could come every goddamn lifetime in the cycle, like pop up and just get on your nerves. I don't know, but they look like they got problems, and clearly addictions is here, and somebody is not trying. This is when I see stuff like this in reverse, I don't see no efforts on trying to get out of those things. But this is something that somebody could have even gained addictions about you or something. Okay, fresh start. Did I not say that somebody can? It's right here, and there we go. Somebody who addicted to what you do, so they can lumberjack to fuck it down. Who was who worried about you to stop you like that? Traveling. Who this is in the past now. Cause lumberjack them they cut shit down, you know? So who was it that was addicted to you or grew this addiction to? Wanna know whatever you have a fresh start in doing. That's why it's so important. That's why this fresh start is here and you focused on it over here. Meanwhile, somebody looking back at you. They've been doing this shit. Whoever this is. Damn, they're addicted to doing it. Soulmate. This is somebody that's this is their duty this lifetime. So that's what that sound like. Everybody got a job to do. Some people's jobs ain't like others. Some people got little bitty ass, petty ass jobs. Some people, this is like somebody sitting at a guard shack and all they do is sit there. And when the car come through, they check their shit and go. They know ain't no other damn traffic finna happen that night. They know ain't nothing gonna pop off exciting much. Ain't shit there like that. But that's their job to sit at that little ass guard shack. Then you got the police that's on the street that's running down motherfuckers and doing the most, jumping over cars and shit. See, but they all got this badge. They ain't gonna say what type of badge, but it's a security. Everybody say it's shit levels ain't the same. I'm just trying to say that like that, but who this soulmate here, this may be just their job. It seemed like because they've been doing it here in the past, addicted to doing it, and it's like to put you in a faded situation. This somebody trying to stop you from looking, maybe even looking towards this new beginning, looking towards this fresh start. That's why you staying focused is important. That's why that was the first thing that came out with you in your fresh start. So if I'm addicted to looking dead at it. What you doing? Who is this? Lumberjack to cut it down. Drunk phone, text, call in reverse. They may not say too much or nothing. Friend or foe in reverse until they in their feelings or some shit. Um, who can love you like me? Nobody, not even you, can love you like me. We need to talk in reverse. This is like somebody own one. This is giving me also what they want, but if they had the opportunity, say this is a motherfucker that'll call you just because it's a habit. Now they know you ain't finna pick up the phone. They don't even know if that's your number no more. But you answer. They want that they just talking shit like what they would say if you did pick up, but they know you ain't finna pick up the phone. But you answer. Hello? Motherfucker be like, what you think they gonna say something? No. Might hang up. Hell, they might turn around and act like a some type of bill collector or something. This is somebody that's like growing. That grew kind of fond of setting you back. Just say it like that. I ain't gonna say it like it's kind of like putting you in this faded I lost it all situation. You know, I enjoyed watching you be in that position. Tell me more about what happened in the past is bringing this to the forefront. Virgo energy stepping forward, Gemini energy. You could have went within, or you could have actually, even done some type of research here to end the situation, to figure out how to get out of a situation or to break some type of cycle. This is also, a lot of keeping your shit to you energy here. With the Hermit and the High Priestess, that's like, I ain't telling you shit. Fuck. What? So you can put a roadblock up? No, I'm gonna get out of this without saying something. So this is being content at peace and happy energy here, and this is where you did in the past, and you got abundant. This is abundant energy, baby. Um, just saying. King of Pentacles, energy, sturdy, stable, loyal to self, maybe even others around you. This is abundant as energy, solid, you know, um, not in need of things, not saying that, you have it all, but not in need, you okay. Whoever this is, okay, in the past, this is what somebody had to do. Go off to self and stop telling them, talking about your shit to whoever this is or whatever, because somebody was addicted to slowing you down or stopping you in the past. What's happening now? But this is looking good. I mean, looking good though. And it's like continuing to move forward where you belong. You belong somewhere else in this fresh start. Looking that way. This is the past back here. Keep that in mind. You're looking this way. Whoever this is, they're there in the past. So it's important to let them remain there because they're focused on keeping you in a faded situation, which is a karmic situation. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Faded situation is pretty much a karma. It don't mean that you can't. It can't be a good situation. It can't be. But it's like you're stuck in the lesson more than gaining what you do after that type. Because faded situations, you deal with a lot of karmic situations within faded situations. Repeated, repetitive cycles, stuff like that. That shit gotta land somewhere. Just saved was saved. Who you are. You got motherfuckers in denial of who you are, big time. And it's like you let them think that it's because I just saved that because somebody ain't really allowing like seeing. There's people, but can't make nobody see the real who you are, who you truly are to them, or what your true desire or meaning to be here is for, or whatever. Your inner self. Mm, everybody ain't meant to know. Let the birds chirp. They mad, angry birds for sure. That little big headed ass red bird. There it go right there. The little angry bird. It's just in the real time shit, not animated. Let the birds chirp. They don't want to know who you truly are. Some people just enjoy talking shit and letting shit go around about what they make you out to be. It's better, sound better. It's fun. But somebody got that magic touch. I don't know what this is. You got somebody denying who you truly are. You got a magic touch, Pop. I'm assuming that's you. Might be the other person, but could be. Okay, but let them find around. I mean, fuck around, because this is like they're not obeying, doing something the right. Somebody know what's up, but this is like a bully that they know, like they can feel like, that's not a good thing, and I know it, but fuck that bitch. And this is, I know it's not good, but I know what's up. I know it's not. I don't. I know that I would rather act blind to knowing something that's kind of obvious or transparent than to erase the fact that I enjoy bringing this evil eye or whatnot energy to it. So it's a denial here. And also, I'm gonna say it like this too. You see what they're reaching for. And remember, I was saying that this person is fruitful. This person is abundant. If this person is you, that's you. And it don't have to be with finances. Could be, but don't have to be. And it's like this is out of their reach. But this is the mentality that this person has is. That's why, but they don't, they would prefer not, acting like they don't know that you are a good person at heart, or maybe even just a good person in generally, or that you are not like it's like you're rare. They don't want to, you're rare. Whoever I'm talking about is rare as fuck. But this is not wanting to acknowledge that so I can continue to downplay it, talk shit about it. Definitely giving a little prejudice like energy. Like I'm a deny because that this person really do belong here, really do deserve this new start. They really do. They really are healing. They really, I want it to come to me. They need to lose. I'd rather put them in a faded situation. Oh boy. This person feels strong about it. This deceit, they feel strong about it. They actually feel like it's winning. They may even be, trying to impress people around them. But this shit is like, it's something about you being silent once again, and watching it's like the trip wire or something. Um, that's important at this time, not to trip the wire. This is giving me a trigger though. But oh, oh, hold on. I mean, somebody is in love and they don't give a fuck about tripping no motherfucking. What is this? Hold on. Yeah, yeah, it's funny. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yes, yes. Hey, whoever this is said they ain't no punk bitch. They up for the fight. I don't care about tripping no wires. But this is almost like if I'm gonna go out, if it's gonna go out like that, it's gonna go out with a bang. Then you just gonna go out quiet. You just gonna walk out quiet, or you gonna walk out and take some shit. Yeah, I don't know. It could depend on how you feel, I guess. I don't know. But this is somebody said, "Well, I don't give a fuck." But this person giving love and love, love. Remember I showed them earlier, it was a man holding a heart. This is giving mix. It's mixing me up. I'm gonna have to watch it to understand it better. But y'all might be seeing something different. I don't know, but something angelic is about this situation. Even though it's some real fuck yeah energy here. Cause this, I don't. This is bitch. I don't give a fuck about that wire. Fuck your wire, bitch. This is like fuck your couch. Fuck your couch. Some real Ray James. Give a fuck. Y'all know wire, bitch. What you talking about? My cheeks hurt. It's making my cheeks hurt. Mm. For some reason, I hear the dripping in my kitchen sink. I left it dripping because how low the temperature is outside, but it's really clear, really clear. So dripping, the drip. is Somebody could be dripping in something. Drip could be significant. Somebody could have a damn STD. Watch out for the, you know, that part. But it's even changing. This is holding on to what you know and not saying anything still. This is not trying to put any work into something, but holding on to what you know. This is keeping your peace. Even if you are working on something, you need to keep that to yourself. This is not something to be broadcasting. This is justice. On the table, somebody is taking a look at this, all the shit that they can see, and this is like a final call before I make my final decision. And this is not a random final decision. Like, this is taking it in, um maybe even consorting with someone of a higher power, and then doing something about it. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. There's a Virgo here. This is Virgo energy all the way through. We also got somebody an energy here who has not learned a lesson. They don't want to though. This is like that kid in class that refused to open their book. It ain't because they know they can't fucking read. Everybody know they can't read. They don't give a fuck about that either. They don't want to try. They don't care about it. Know every song on the fucking radio though. One of them. Anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and get ready to close this out. I do appreciate the ones that have chilled with me and allowed me to bring you this message. The ones who stepped in and out, thank you so much as well. If you're new to the channel and you have not subscribed and you like what you see here, even though I do be on some mixed up shit as of now, until January. I ain't said that, but yeah. Anyway, please subscribe, hit the like button, also hit the notification bell so you can get upcoming videos. But show me the most likely outcome, please. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Not. Somebody wants something they can't have and they ain't making no motherfucking promises. To nothing. Nope. This ain't, yeah. Walk on eggshells, bitch. Walk on them. That's it. That's all I got with that. That's it. Ain't no promises being made. Walk on eggshells. Somebody, hey, it don't mean that I'm confident of what my decisions are. They could be stupid. So, who is this person? They sound dumb as hell for one. When I say this, they know they do stupid shit and win stupid prizes. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. If they feel like it, they feel like it. I ain't making no promises. I'm gonna tell you. I tell you all day long. I promise don't mean shit. I ain't loyal to shit. Yeah. I don't know. This is the energy right there, though. That's low key. What the fuck? Somebody wants something they can't have or don't supposed to be fucking with or want to do something they've been told to stay away from. And okay, I promise that yeah, I ain't making no promises though. But I promise I got you. Shit, if I change my mind, it's just just say no. They don't ask me to do shit like that. You know you ain't finna do it. Okay. Patience is a virtue. And maybe this is gonna require you to be patient with somebody, okay? Um, the battle is being fought though, so you don't, when it come down to what, somebody is attached themselves to or gotten themselves into, there is a fight, there is a battle about that. Somebody is recognizing what's more valuable to them. They could still be moving blindly because there's some things that maybe they didn't understand at the time of saying, okay, I'll do this, or, you know, sometimes we read a contract, but we may not fully understand the contract, and so we may just brush off the little things, but those little things end up meaning more than damn this and that, and, your soul versus the word soul on a piece of paper. Over $64 billion on a piece of paper, the same paper. So, I don't know. I ain't like everybody else, but most people gonna probably look at that them digits over that 4 letter word and also start gambling with that 4 letter word. I can do this and still get out of this, get away with this type of stuff. But there's a journey here. Somebody's definitely traveling or about to travel. Or definitely pack your bags. There's some travel time here. Somebody could be going on the journey. Soulmate looking though. I'm telling you, whoever this motherfucking soulmate is, honey, where you going? They want to know. But keep in mind, they on a mission too, and the mission is you. The mission is to stop you. The mission is to put you in a fated situation. High life. Oh, that's living. That's some good. Oh no. Okay. Be careful. Thinking that something like I say, everything that glitters ain't gold. It's just not. And sometimes a person could come in, making something seem like, let me, like making your picking up on Percy Jackson in the casino. The fact of the feeling that they got once they ate the lotus flower, but the fact that it also kept them stuck for so long. And then when when I was gonna say Peter, where's Peter? But when Percy Jackson decided to when he decided to, when he was waking up from it, hearing his daddy's voice, he decided not to eat it. He started looking around, noticing that a lot of people had been trapped. So it's just like trapped in a simulation. And this is almost like when somebody's introducing into your life or bringing towards you or trying to get you to end up in something that's more like a simulation that they created for you. But it puts you in a position of where you lose everything that you've already been working towards on this journey. So this is, I don't know, man. This is important for real. And you may get introduced to some new addictions that may not be so good for you. And it ain't got to be drug addictions. It could be any type of addictions. So, I mean, somebody needs to be really careful here. Now, there is someone here that's coming in with love, man, holding his heart. All of that was there. But there's some type of crooked energy that's here in the mix. And I'm not sure if this person is showing how they showing face to you, especially with me seeing come to me spell energy twice. I'm not sure if they, this close just to be close to you. Ain't nobody really making it seem like they trying to whack you off or hurt you in a neck, in a jacked up way, like before your eyes, like they really can't stand you. It seems like it's a mask here, something going on. Oh, Gerald Levert. Something's going on. I don't remember the song, but I remember that part. That's all I got. Anyway, let me keep going. But oh baby, somebody needs to be careful. Cause somebody may put themselves in a situation where you're dealing with somebody. If something is official, that's what's up. Don't be trying to act like somebody ain't. Um, you know, if something is official, you official with them, and you got the right to ask who is that person. I'm gonna say it like that. But if you're not official with this person, you ain't got no right to be asking them that type of questions. Let me see something. Yeah, and then turn around and be looking at them side eyed as if they lying any fucking way. That's weird as fuck. Like just for real. And then don't want them to leave you alone and move on with go on. Now that's weird. Yeah, this is some bullshit. This is karmic energy. I don't like that either. Because it's almost like whoever this is that's trying to put you in a simulation, is also a type of person that'll try to claim you before you even theirs. Enough to question you about who you around, what you doing, da, 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 da. And it's kind of like, then give me my fucking space, bro, sis. You know that shit ain't what's up. But insecurity is real. That's all I can say to that. Show me the message, the secrets, illusions, burdens being dropped. No more of them. No more. No more. Somebody serious, okay? About this connection, about this relationship, about this partnership. And it's also looking like it's very exciting and enticing. It low key look like it's magical. But I don't know if this is a business, whatever this is, partnering up, is coupling up, is coming together, it's putting both hands into the pot, but there's a weakness here of, somebody, this is a challenge or what this trying to get things to go their way. This is like an undercover control freak or undercover controlling method. Undercover, it's almost like something that's being like a control, but I can't control you, but I gotta slide in and control you. This could be, let me be the man and you be the woman, but that don't mean that I can't say nothing. It's okay now. So somebody may not know how to deal with an alpha female. Why? But you attracted to an alpha female because you attracted one. Okay, so I don't know what that means, but somebody could have definitely attracted someone that was an alpha female, and I'm saying this because males are naturally an alpha position. When it come down to a female, but if you meet an alpha female, then they seem like they trying to size you up or they trying to dismantle you as a man or something like that. When they really just speaking on some real shit. Some people can't handle that. Some men can't handle that. It is what it is. Some people want more submissive, energy, and ain't nothing wrong with that. But real queens sit on thrones. Them alpha females. Yeah, they do exist. They are real. It's just it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No getting around that, and they don't get respected the way that they should. To be honest with you. Mary Madeline energy, picking that up, picking up Mary Madeline, very fucking heavy with that. All right, anyway, I don't know. Illusions, back to Pisces energy. Started with Pisces, ended with Pisces. So Pisces could be extremely significant here, okay? But this connection is a win, okay? But it's something about tripping a wire. It's something about an illusional person that's like, I guess, feel like they got a wreck shop on shit and watching you. I don't know what they doing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it over. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm gonna go ahead and end this reading, y'all. I'll holler at you later. Chiquisha, I'm gonna probably do a post, cause just so I can start up a conversation with you. I'll holler at y'all later though. Deuces.